That must be the console to start the tiller.
Okay, decrypt the remnant code. Greetings and salutations, it's Ian aka Crazy Kurt. As you know, I left you at the last one when we were having trouble with the what was it called? Oh, for God's sake, I forgot what it's called now. We were having a bit of trouble killing the destroyer. I changed guns, came back first time, so it just needed a change of gun. But I found out he's making those things, which is why he's got so many of them surrounding him. But we did it. We destroyed him, and we're back, and we've got a Sudoku to do. We've only got 4 pieces. Okay, so we know we're going to need that. So that's going to have to go there, because it can't go there, because it'll be next to it, and it needs one in this row. So, shall we pop it there and see what happens? And then we got that, we ain't got that. So that should give us a good start on this. Now then, we need them, and they can't go there, so they've got to go there. Okay, so the logic of that is done, and we just need an F there. Looks like an F anyway to me. 2 arrows, an F, inverted triangles, and a spider that lying down. That's what they look like to me. Right. Okay, so that actually looks good. We've only got one more to fit in here, which has got to be the spider on its side. Okay, so that's looking quite hopeful. And in all bar one of these, we've got the arrows, so that's got to be the last arrows, because it can't go there because it'll be right next to one. So let's put the arrows in here. Okay, which means there's one more left here. Okay, which is spider on its side, and he can go there. Which means now we're only missing one spider on its side, and it's got to go here. And that means that here is an F. So that means here, the F goes here. And the triangles go there. Yeah, or whatever you want to call them. And then there's only one more left. It's not the F, it's not the spider. First time. Look at that, we're geniuses.
Multiple mechanisms activating. The remnant tiller is online. Within years, helium-3 production will increase dramatically.
Send Tan the good news. We have fuel. Let's get back to the surface.
Yeah, before this noise drives me crazy. Oh, I don't like that. Like, how? How long do we get out of here? It's to my right now. God. Could you imagine living with that noise 24/7? Do your head in. I think we've got to turn. How the heck do we get out of here? It's down here, isn't it? Ow! That really hurts. For God's sake. I would get lost, wouldn't I? We carry on down here. We open this door. So we've got the tiller back online. As I say, when you're killing that thing, just use your most powerful gun you can and just keep shooting at his chest. His chest is his vulnerable point. Eventually work that out. Right, up we go. And I know exactly where we're going next. Okay. So I want to do this one next. So if we go to this fast travel. We should be almost there.
Vetra's got all the information about this place. We probably shouldn't risk entering without her.
What? How am I supposed to get Vetra? Oh, that's just. I don't even know if you can change. He's never said that before. That's what's worrying me. It's never once asked me, do I want to do the mission? And that's slightly scary to me. Hmm. whether I need to change something. Can you change?
Hazardous radiation detected. Please remain in the Nomad.
See, I don't get. Can I actually? So I can't even use the thing. So I'll have to go all the way back to the thing. Tempest. And start again. And hope it lets me choose who I want to take with me. Where is the Tempest? Oh, there it is. I was gonna say. Of course it won't let me in.
Taking her up. Where to next, Pathfinder?
Not here. Well, yes, here, but I've got to work out how I change. Okay. Oh, I hate this job. Right.
Ryder, Lexi was looking for you.
Hello, Gage.
How's it going?
Not good.
Why?
I'm a bit confused.
On?
How to change my... Hang on. Let me just get off the screen a second. That might mean I gotta change something.
Have you looked at Google for the answer?
Yeah, I'm live streaming, Gage. I've got time to look at Google to find out how to change the people I take to a mission. Right, let's just go and see if... Whose mission is it?
Oh, what?
It's alright. Vectra.
You have AVP outstanding, Pup.
Yeah, whatever, Sam. I'm really not interested right now. Vectra. Where's Vectra? There she is. She's just... Oh. Ah, there you are, Vectra.
Still thinking about the Turian Ark. Mason and Avidus. I hope Avidus
So
is
did you
doing all
find it?
right.
Not yet.
Time heals all wounds, as they say.
Heals the wound, doesn't erase it. You don't lose someone like that without scarring.
Right.
You probably have work to do. We can chat later.
You know where to find me.
Okay. Okay, skills. Right. Okay. I'm gonna see. See, when I land, it doesn't let me choose, I don't think. It might do. We'll have a look. Let's just land. And we'll see what we can do. Right, it's letting us choose our loadout.
It's better than having that pistol that first time.
You're not wrong there, buddy. You're not wrong there. What a lad.
Let me see something.
Okay, I think I've found out where I changed, but how? Ah, Vetra. So I should take Jarl and Vetra now. We've worked it out, folks. We've worked it out. It took us a few moments, but we worked it out.
It took a few, but we
Bringing
figured
us
out in
in.
the end.
That's exactly the way to look at it. I like that way of looking at it.
Yeah.
I just hope we're not going to do this 6 hour... Oh,
I've been
we are.
reading about the Krogan rebellions from your history.
Go on.
Your friendship with Drac isn't typical of Krogan-Turian relations.
I'll take that as a compliment. He can be a cranky old bastard.
I think you know that's not where I was going with this.
She just called Drac a cranky old bastard. How rude. How dare she? I've only taken her because I have to. Didn't want to take her. I'd rather have Drac. Drac sneaks up to me. Drac looks after me. I want Drac back. Give me my Drac back. That's what she said. Right, let's get out of here and let's get down. Right, right, so we're currently facing that way. So we need to go this way, I think. So, Gage, where have you ever been on holiday to a place like this?
On the moon?
Well, it's not quite on the moon. It's on a, I think it's on a meteor.
A meteor? No.
Despite
You've
everything
never,
that went wrong here, that's quite a view.
you've never been on holiday to. Where have you been on holiday to then?
A beach?
A beach. Where?
Yeah.
Where? Where was this beach?
I'm trying to think.
This is why I absolutely love Gage, right? You can ask him the simplest question and he sits there and looks at you as though to say, what? Right, let us in. Yes. Oh, bollocks! I did all that and it was going to offer me anyway. Yes, I'm happy. No, I don't want to change. I like Jarl. Jarl's my friend. Anyway, have you thought where this beach is yet? What state was it in?
Looks like no one's home.
I'm trying to think
I
of the
swear if
location.
Sid sent us on a pointless search,
Right.
I'm going to drill her shin plates.
Take your time, because we're in a cutscene.
Move! Go!
Ah! And I didn't even have my helmet on.
What the hell was that?
That doesn't really sound
Did I
very
land
good.
on you? Sorry.
Ah, Nix. So good to finally meet you. And you brought friends. That's even the Pathfinder, if I'm not
Oh yeah, just to give
mistaken.
you a heads up,
My bait worked better than expected.
The missing settlers.
Who are you? Why are you kidnapping innocents?
Innocents?
That wasn't Sandy.
They're criminals. You helped them get away from me. You think I'm gonna let that go? Get comfortable. You'll be here a while.
I need to know what you've been doing and who you've pissed off.
I don't know who that was or what she was talking about. I know better than to...
It's okay, Vetra. You don't have to cover for us. That was Merryweather. She runs a smuggling ring on Kadara. We worked for her. Vetra helped us get out of it. New lives, hiding in the outposts.
You smuggled outlaws onto my outposts?
Yeah, we made mistakes. Thanks to you, I got to see my family again.
Look, I don't know you. I don't know any of you. I'm getting out of here.
We've tried. There's no way out.
There's always a way out.
Find a way out of Merryweather's
Believe
prison.
me, I have no idea what's going on.
Do you know I'm cursed by
We're
the
going
word?
to get answers, but first we have to get out of here.
I'm cursed by the Merryweather. First of all, they're in GTA. Now they're in Mass Effect.
You're cursed by what?
Merryweather.
Door controls are not accessible from here, Pathfinder.
There has to be a way out.
I can open the doors from my end, but they're powered down. We need to get them going again.
Your end? Who are you?
I don't like the sound of this, Ryder.
Just get those doors some power!
But for some reason I'm thinking of Sandy Shores.
Mm-hmm.
It appears functional.
No way to know until we try. Now we just have to get this power flowing to that door.
I'll be right back.
Okay, bud. I'll be still here. Trying to get out of this prison. Why does everyone come down? I'll call you when the door's open. Oh well, I promise I'll call you when the door's open. There must be a way of getting the power. Let's go and have a look upstairs and see if there's anything upstairs that will help. Aha.
These might connect the door to the generator. That cable's not going to get power to that door.
Right, so we've got some cable.
Okay, I'm back.
And there you go!
Have you found what you're looking for yet?
Yep. Bit nervous though.
Oh, crud. Hacking the door tripped a silent alarm. If the guards see Galloway and the others, they're dead. We gotta hide them. The storage room.
Everyone, in here.
I'm directing security cam footage to that panel. You'll be able to see the guards coming. If you wait till they go by, you could surprise them.
but I
What the hell?
think I know
Where are
what
the prisoners?
speech it was in.
Are they gone? Is it safe?
They didn't see you. Stay here, and we'll take care of them.
Ow! Get back here.
Ryder, watch out! I think they're trying to get clever.
Yes, I put on the thing that Phoebe gave me because I thought it looked actually quite cool, and sure enough, it is.
That took care of it. We should check that the colonists are okay.
Speak to Galloway. And there he is.
Is everyone okay?
Sidera Nix, you've been pretending to be me, haven't you?
How did you...
Think I don't recognize my own tricks? And stop using my voice.
Sorry. It was just easier to get things done when people thought I was you. You know, because you have contacts and stuff.
Sid.
So you didn't help us, just like you said. It was...
Yeah, my kid's sister.
Messing with Kadara gangs? She put people in real danger.
It'll never happen again, I swear.
I just wanted to help. All Galloway and his lot wanted was a new start.
Enough. Your ass is getting in a shuttle and booking it back to the Nexus.
But I can help you get everyone out of here.
You hacked a door without checking for safeguards. That's help we don't need.
So walk me through it. I got eyes on the base.
Ryder?
Help is always welcome.
If she can tell us what we're up against, that'll be a big help.
Fine. But she has to follow my instructions. Can you do that, Sid?
Yes, Vetra.
We'll stay put and follow you when it's safe. Don't want to get caught in the crossfire.
The sooner we get going, the better. Sid'll alert us if anything's headed our way.
Head down the corridor, through the mess hall. That's quickest.
Before we go farther, are you in a safe spot?
Yeah, I'm tapped into their system from outside. Shuttle's well hidden. Trust me, I know what I'm doing.
Did you know your sister was messing about impersonating you?
Do you think I would have let her if I knew? This explains...
Right. Personal letter, template, informal. Save draft 19. Dear Jeff, how are you? How's Grace? Has the Nexus loosened their rules on who gets to come out of cryo? I know you're kind of lost when she's not with you. Remember Mom's 16th? You couldn't stop talking. Terrible, too sappy. If the wife's not out, this'll just make him sad. Hey bro, how's it going? Turns out Kadera was a shit show. And, well, no. I left Kadera now, Merryweather. Remember her? She was Nexus Security or something. Is striking out on her own. And I'm part of her crew now. Leaving the Nexus, now leaving Kadera. I don't know when I'm going to find some place that feels right. Maybe this won't in the end. I hope you're doing okay too, Jason. Don't know who Jason is.
Shit. I have no idea what else she's done in my name.
Sid, can you see the colonists?
Yes?
Sid, we're going to need you to hack into systems to cause a disruption.
Right.
Only one. Get in and get out. Too much messing around and they'll track you down.
I can send a surge of power to that generator.
The electrical discharge from that could take out some of them.
Deal with the outlaws in the mess hall.
Ryder?
Let's get into that workshop. I need to see what's in there.
If you say so.
The security here is intense! What on earth is Merryweather paying them?
Will you get down? Oh great, there's no cover there. Ooh, just like a cover in time. Why have I got a pistol on?
Need a medic!
Please. Yes, he's down.
Did you really have to kill them all?
Would you prefer they went after your friends?
No, but... Never mind. Take that passageway next. It'll take you through... Huh. It looks like a bunch of cages?
Okay. I wonder what's making that noise. It's the thing we've got. Our thing, you know. Hold on. What's this up here? Oh, that's disappointing. Right, let's get out of here now.
What the hell is happening? Who's messing with security? Why are the feeds down? Someone answer me!
Galloway, stay where you are. There's guards in the corridor right by you. They're moving on. Okay. Good, you're clear.
Thanks, Sid. That was a close one.
Okay, engineers report. Minor structural concerns as expected. The mining up that used to be here expanded the natural cave system. Newer sections of the complex were excavated but never reinforced. Goes without saying that you shouldn't make plans for those sections till you can put up the creds to make them safe. The more immediate concern is the life support systems. Those units are 50 years old, a conservative estimate. If the air scrubbers stop working, we die. If the pressure regulators stop working, we die. Artificial gravity fails, we die. You get the picture? After what we went through in the Blitz, I'm with you all the way. I just need you to tell me to my face you think it's worth it. I can hear some very savage creatures.
That's a lot of animals.
They could be training them as a security measure. If they're still feral, they could soften up those guards for us. Then again, they might also attack us. They have a fiend?
I can't open that cage. Remote access is disabled. They probably don't want accidents.
Turrets. Those might be a problem.
I could turn them off or change the attack protocols.
Turn those turrets on Merryweather's men. That should get them out of our way.
Here we go.
What about that? Right, can we go in as well? Yep. In we go.
Fiend, get back!
Please tell me you're going to talk to your sister about all this?
Oh, you have no idea.
He won't fit through this door. Yeah, come and get through this door, fatty. Ow, he spits poison. Ow. And that's the end of him. Oh, look out. He's dissolving. Where are you going? Oh, I'm gonna go up there. I can't be bothered with this. Have I got a shotgun on? Hang on. That's not rifle.
That was intense.
That thing was so big. You guys were amazing. Anyway, you should head through the workshop next. That's the direct way out.
There's a rat in the system. I want this rat caught. Double the rations for anyone that does it.
Double the rations, eh? She's
Galloway,
really splashing out.
you guys still doing okay?
You cleared this place out good, Ryder. No trouble so far.
When is that suit gonna be finished? I'm gonna need it when we do the next job.
Don't rush me. You want it to malfunction and fry while you're inside.
I thought you were a professional.
If that engine has a charged core, it might explode.
Those old tanks freak me out. What if there's a leak? The coughing.
I could dump out whatever's in those tanks.
That stuff cuts right through shields. If we're not careful, that'll hurt both them and us. That armor will be trouble if the pilot gets inside.
It's plugged into the network for maintenance. I can disable its systems.
Yeah, I think that'll be the best idea.
Looks like you've got loads of options.
Right, and you...
Disable the Hydra armor. I don't want to fight that thing.
You got it, Pathfinder.
The ventilation in this place is awful. Everything smells like spit bugs.
Don't worry about it. Just try not to get killed.
Could you please get down? That's Vetra. There's somebody still fighting, I can't see where. He's over there. Is he still up here? Yeah, he is. Oh yeah.
Really awful. I knew you guys did stuff like this, but helping you do it, it's different.
That's why I never wanted you involved in the things I did. You can't have excitement and adventure if you can't handle pain and blood.
Well, I guess it's straight through the door next.
Sid, what do we have coming up? Sid?
Looks like...
Sid?
I think someone found my shuttle. I can hear. I think I gotta... Oh no!
Sid! Sid, come in! They found her. They're gonna kill her. Why'd you have to go be the hero, Sid? Stupid. So stupid.
There's still time.
Sid's leverage. They won't kill her just yet. We just have to be quick.
You're right. I think I can trace Sid's signal. Should take us to her. No time to waste, but we have to be careful. They have my sister.
Watch out!
Oh.
They're coming straight for us!
I can't even see them. Oh, here they come. Haha, we're gonna fly. You too. Oh god, there's something big up there and it's got teeth. They never learn. They really never learn. Where's this guy?
That console probably controls the security in this room. We should shut it off!
I'm gonna make a roll for it.
Turret's powering down! We're clear!
Whew. I don't like the fact it's giving me both health and ammo. That's usually a sign we're going to have a major battle in a second. And we're going into a cutscene, which doesn't make it any better again.
Think carefully about your next move, Pathfinder.
That explodes, it takes you out too.
You won't let that happen.
Okay, I'm back.
Vetra,
Okay.
it's going to be okay. We're gonna get you out of this.
Have you figured anything out?
Okay, we're talking. Now what?
Put your weapons on the ground.
Oh, good throw.
Get them. Kill all of them.
Sis, get down! Stay down!
Leave the fighting to us.
Damn it. Holy shit. You won't do that. That was a cheap shot, that was.
More of Merryweather's thugs taking up position!
They are hardly a match.
squat behind here for a second or two. Hi, Charles. Nice to see you. Oh, we're all moving up to the next one. It's the fact that they're on a higher level than us. Oi! Oh, missed totally there. Vetra's down. So you want to be careful when I revive you. Because yeah, I'm actually over the edge already.
Are you all right? Are you hurt? I'm fine. I think. Let's get you to your shuttle.
I presume I gotta go back and talk to Sid.
Are you all right? Are you hurt?
I think I'm okay.
Help's on the way. We're all good, thanks to you.
I didn't mean for any of this. I'm sorry, okay?
You can't just mess around with people from Kadara. They're dangerous.
These guys wanted to start over, not be exiles anymore. No one else was giving them a chance, so I thought, I can do that. I can help.
These are good people who made bad choices. Your sister did the right thing.
She still should have talked to me. I don't want you hurt. There are ugly sides to what I do, and you shouldn't have to deal with them.
You started out when you were my age and you managed okay?
That wasn't by choice. You saw what we did here. This isn't all fun and games, Sid.
Yeah, I was shocked at first, but I understand now, and I can handle it.
I don't want you to have to.
Whatever. I'm going back to the Nexus, like you wanted.
Sounds like you're going to need a long talk.
Before I even attempt to talk, she'll need some time to think. We both do. Hey, at least the settlers are safe. Thanks for helping me out with this, Ryder. Can we just get moving now?
Hey Ian,
Yes.
I believe I'm gonna hop off.
And I'm just about to finish the stream because we completed the mission.
Take your time.
And that's
Why
what
do
we were
you
intending
come
on
to
doing.
Helios?
Give me one
General
moment.
you or personal
Take
you?
your time.
You, Vetra? Personally?
Same reason everyone else did. Bought the pitch.
Must have been an impressive pitch. Was it worth it?
It better be.
Okay, so yes, as we finish that, And all we got left is the rock smashing missions that we don't want to do. I think that is going to conclude the stream. Let me just check on the... Oh, we haven't even done an hour.
Hazardous radiation detected. Please remain in the Nomad.
Well, I guess that's because we did it in 2 parts.
Yeah.
Because we had to split it up, because I had to work out how to kill... I had to change me loud out. Loud out? Loud out. I had to change me load out. Let's go back aboard the Tempest.
Taking her up. Where to next, Pathfinder?
We're going to have a look at our journal. We're going to start working on these in the next episode or 2. That's involved. I don't know how we get to there. We need 1 more plant sample. That's on Haval. I think I'll see. I think that's what we're going to do. Lost brother? Oh, yeah. So what we'll do is, in the next episode, we'll probably go around some of the... let's have a look at the galaxy.
Said he wants to talk to you.
Yes, I know Drac wants to talk to me, and I also know that there's others that want to talk to me as well. But, oh, for God's sake. This is a pain.
You have AVP outstanding, Pathfinder.
Shut up, Sam. Right. Who is it? Lexi and... Well, let's go and see what Drac... Where does Drac stay, actually? I don't know where Drac is.
Does he have a quarter?
I don't know. Good question, actually, my man. Good question. I know Charles in there, and I know... Oh. See if he's down below. Where would you put a Krogan?
Anywhere that he likes to see.
True.
Really looking forward to kicking those guys in the teeth.
Get us there, and we'll save you a place in line.
Is there not something that could tell you where he is? Because if there is, then I'm not asking.
There's Drac. He's up the front end.
Oh, Ryder. Sorry for the mess.
Who's your friend?
An exalted cat. I called Jarl to show him. Ah, there he is. Jarl, look at this. There's nothing Angara inside.
The physical can be deceiving.
I've run hundreds of tests. Only traces of the Angara genome remain. The exalted are Ket.
There must be a way to fix them.
Anything's possible. We just have to keep trying.
Even from mistakes, we can learn. Thank you, Ryder.
What?
Jarl needs to accept that exaltation is permanent. You're making his grief worse.
We don't know that.
We've barely scratched the surface of what Cat are capable of.
The Exalted are new beings. It's more than a transformation, it's a birth. There's no going back. Jarl is part of this crew. His welfare is my responsibility.
And you're taking good care of him. Just remember why you came here, too. There is a new alien species on your table.
My hands actually shook when I made the first incision. See this bone-like armor? It feels as strong as a Krogan's frontal plate.
I'll take your word for it.
I should probably clean this up before it starts to smell.
Right, so we're looking for Drac.
Did you literally just find him?
Yeah, he's just up here.
And don't give the Pathfinder too much trouble.
Quit worrying, Rushan. It'll be fine.
Right. Have you settled in yet?
Yeah, got all my stuff here.
And your repair kit, spare parts?
I carry that emergency kit you put together all the time.
Good. Good. I'll check in with you later.
Don't give the Pathfinder too much trouble. Oh, Rushan.
Who are you talking to?
Kesh, Nexus Superintendent, thinks she can boss me around just because she's my granddaughter.
I like the no trouble plan. How about we stick with that?
Kesh said not too much trouble, kid. Not no trouble. You can't make sure some trouble's always coming for you.
That's not reassuring.
Life out here ain't reassuring. You'll get used to it.
Is that all you brought?
You travel lean when supplies are tight and you're on your own.
Your people had to know what it'd be like when you left the Nexus.
We did, but there weren't a lot of options. After the mutiny happened, it was either buckle under Tan's rules or start our own colony. Easy choice. Bad consequences all around.
Not all Krogan left. Your granddaughter stayed.
Good thing she did. Without my Rushan, you wouldn't have had much of a station to tie your ship to. As for me, I'm way more useful out here. Lots to shoot at, for one.
Krogan could have made a real difference on the Nexus.
Staying under those conditions would have just resulted in another mutiny. We have a much better shot at something good out here.
Can't argue with that.
Oh, we'll do that one. Oh, hang on. I need to get my map up first. Oh, bollocks. We'll do this one. And then we'll end it. Look at that. All bar one is over 75%.
Are you doing a stream?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yes. 74, 100, 78, 6, 11, 100. Where the heck am I? Right, non-work related email from Joel. To Ryder from Joel. Ryder, I told Liam and PB, for God's sake, there's too many, I'm going to have to change that, I can't read that sentence as it is. I told Liam, PB and Lexi a children's story that the mothers used to tell us when we were small. It's from our oral history of the time before the scourge. The crew said I should write it down so that it can be added to the cultural centre on the Nexus. The wayward child. Long ago there was a child who was very stubborn and wouldn't listen to any wisdom, not from her father nor her many mothers. One day, seeking adventure, she snuck aboard a spaceship with an unknown destination. The child was brave to seek adventure. However, she ended up getting spaced with a load of garbage. Deservedly, she froze in the cold vacuum of space and died. The end. I don't know why the crew enjoyed it. It's a terrible story meant to scare youngsters into obedience. Is this a novelty to your people? If so, how do you humans keep children from hurting themselves? Jarl. Update on Jarl to Ryder from Lexi. Ryder, thought you should know I spoke to Jarl. After some reflection, he seems to accept the process of exaltation cannot be reversed. I apologise if I was harsh before. I can get a little passionate when it comes to patience and my professional opinion. I know you're only trying to help, and ultimately we both just want what's best for the Tempest crew. I will continue to run tests and study the data you obtain from the kept facility regarding exaltation. But right now I must believe what the evidence tells me, which is exaltation is permanent. Lexi. I don't know where the heck I am, Runt. Somehow. Oh, Pathfinder's quarters. This is my room. What a lovely room it is. What's that? Oh yeah. Let's get to the front of the I can't resist having a look.
Caught you napping. Do all Angaras snore, or just you?
Do all humans whimper in their sleep? Or just you?
Ooh, it's getting a bit bitchy in here. I think I might leave before. I was wondering why there was people in my toilet talking. A bit unusual, but I don't know where I am. I know where I am. I remember. Crew quarters. That's a path for. Oh, I see. My quarters are underneath the. It makes sense. Hang on, I'm getting bibbed. I've got a clue. I've got a clue on his face to scan here. Oh. The galley supplies.
Crumbs on the deck.
You found them too? I think something's eating our stores.
You mean to say by just scanning, I've got a new mission. Well, we're going to get on with this one we were going to do anyway, so... At least we know what we're supposed to scan anyway. Right, let's get out of here. Let's go and sort this mission out. We'll be back, no doubts, once there's a few more missions there. In fact, we could probably do the other one on Aya as well, because we're right by Aya. There's 3 missions to do here, so we'll do these, and then I'm calling it for the session. Okay, where do we go first? Okay, I think... Yeah, I think we'll use the fast travel. Yeah, fast travel there. We'll be a lot closer than we are now. Okay. Now where do we go?
When I signed on to the initiative, I thought I'd be building it, destroying alien cultures.
I came to establish communities, not integrate with an advanced civilization.
If I should have come to me.
Axel, I'm all right.
You almost died. What's he doing here?
I asked the Moshai to set up a meeting. I don't want us to be enemies.
Is this true?
Axel, Ryder rescued me from the Ket. He risked his life to...
Sloane Kelly saved Kadara. Look how that went.
I want to be allies. Equal allies.
You don't even treat your own equally. Isn't that why the Krogan left?
How did you...
I've been watching you. You're invaders just like the Ket, except less cautious.
What does that mean?
You'll know soon enough. Do not trust them, Chauvin.
Axel. He didn't used to be like this. He was curious, brilliant. But the Ket, even without exaltation, they change us.
There's still time to bring him around.
I want to believe that, but his hatred towards aliens...
I'll prove we can be trusted.
I hope so.
Ryder, we just received an emergency recording from EOS. Come to the meeting room when you get back to the Tempest.
Oh, yeah, I'm not going back to the Tempest yet. I've got these other two to do, and once I've done them, then I'll go back to the Tempest. But let me just finish these off. Right, what else? Can I have the map, please? Not me. Thank you. Right, straight ahead. There's 2 missions in this one. What the Look, wrong way. It's the other corner.
Getting acquainted with our new neighbors?
Sort of. All this stuff. The Angara sure do have a rich culture and blah, blah, blah.
You're sauced, aren't you? What's your poison?
I visited that cafe the Angara consider a bar. Asked for their hardest stuff. It was weird, which I like, but had almost no punch. Lightweight. Whoa.
Steady now.
That stuff must have a slow absorption rate. Whoops. Oh, Ryder. It's just... This museum reminds me of being on Haitiana during my indentured service as a student. They even have a whole section on the Remnant. I didn't come to Andromeda to follow in someone else's footsteps.
Don't worry, PB. The Angara barely have a foothold. Sure, they live among the ruins, but they haven't seen what we've already seen.
You might have a point there. Bet nobody here has ever outrun an ancient vault purification field, huh?
Nope.
Or spat in that Archon's ugly mug and lived to talk about it? That was nice work, by the way.
Thank you.
You're right. Not sure why, but ever since I packed up my apartment on the Nexus, something's crawled under my skin. But whatever it is, I promise, I'll get over it lickety-split.
Be sure you do. You're a handful. Even sober.
You can handle me, Ryder, whenever you want. Think I'll stay in your operation a little while longer.
Okay. Oh, for God's sake.
Pavoa, I'm glad they finally let you into the city. You deserve it. This is Aya's Cultural Museum and History Archive. It's small, but you've already made it brighter.
I'll come back when I have something.
Stars guide your travels. Hello, Pathfinder. Any good news for me?
I picked this up. Any idea what it might be?
How in the skies did you find an Angaran star map? One that still works, even. It must be pre-Scourge. If we analyze it, we can learn where our people traveled before the Dark Age.
Oh my god, trouble
Do you
for.
know much about where your ancestors traveled?
No, not at all. The Scourge wiped out nearly everything. We're only just beginning to travel again.
Could they have made it to another galaxy, like us?
It's possible. For all we know, there are entire Angaran worlds beyond our reach.
I'll come back when I have something.
Stars guide your travels.
Aha, it's gone. Oh, there's another. There's one here and there's.
I've heard so much about you. Is it true you entered a vault on Eos?
Sure is.
Amazing. I would have liked to see that.
Are you a relic hunter like Avela?
Actually, I started as an engineer. The Moshae requested my help cracking encryption on a remnant ship she found. Eventually, that led me to the repository. I've been handling data encryption here ever since.
I take it you help run this place.
Nalan and I are Avela's assistants. It's been strange getting used
Welcome
to
back.
that.
Why?
Thank you.
Avela's much younger than the previous curator. She has a lot more energy. Sometimes I have to remind her to take a break. She's too passionate for her own good.
And didn't you say that you was gonna end the stream soon?
I'll let you get back to
I
it.
know. That's what always happens to me. I always get distracted and sidetracked.
And you claimed that I did.
No, you lack focus. I'm focused, but I just get sidetracked.
True.
You can be sidetracked and do good. You can't lose focus and be good. That's why I'm trying to help you learn focus. Right, I'm gonna fast travel. I can't be bothered running all the way there. Okay, where do I have to go now? Up here, I think. Then into this room. And
Ambassador, I trust our people.
visit the.
Okay.
Oh,
I believe we can head off.
here we are. For God's
The
sake.
Angara have been gracious. Everything's going well.
Good. Keep me
It's Jimmy.
updated. Can out.
I've never lied to a director before. Pathfinder, it's a pleasure. I'm Ambassador Riala, Chief Diplomat for the Initiative on
See ya.
Aya.
See you later, bye.
I was removed from Cryo specifically for this.
By the way, I won't be
Quite
on
the
tomorrow.
wake-up call.
I'll be away.
Great.
Just to give you a heads
I
up.
assume you're trained for first contact diplomacy.
I'm a social
Thanks
anthropologist
for waiting
with a
until the end of the
linguistics
stream.
background. Close enough for Director Tan. I hear you're to thank for our new ties with Aya. This is our best shot at an alliance. Now we just need to keep our people from wrecking it, no matter how hard they try.
Sounds like there's trouble.
If something's wrong, I need to know.
Maybe you can help me fix it. A Solarian botanist named Sorvis Len is here, learning how to improve our crops. He sent an urgent comm, saying a member of the Angaran resistance had threatened him.
What happened?
I'm not sure, Sorvis is an excellent scientist, but not the best communicator. I'm concerned this could escalate if someone doesn't look into it, but I don't have the staff to spare.
I can go settle things. I'm a friendly face for both sides.
That would be helpful. With any luck, we can prevent this from getting worse.
What's our end goal for Aya?
A strong alliance is all we can ask for. It's what we're working toward. Helios is the Angara's home. They dictate the terms of this partnership, not us. We need them as allies, and they could benefit from us. But we have to tread lightly.
Show them we're not invaders.
Historically, when two civilizations meet, one consumes or destroys the other. We need to break that cycle.
How many of our people have they let into the city?
A strictly limited number, and only certain professions. Scientists, engineers, and scholars. The Angara have agreed to allow some of our people to work in Aya's research facilities.
That's huge.
It's more than I expected. Tan wants me to push for social visits, but I'm holding my ground. We need to move at their pace. They've been extraordinarily gracious, all things considered. I'll take whatever they're willing to give.
Aside from Sorvis Len, is everything okay? Need anything else?
Actually, yes. Director Tan gave me a project. He wants more Aya natives to live on the Nexus. He thinks it will deepen our partnership. A few Angara expressed interest, but none of them will agree to live on the Nexus without speaking to you first.
Why me?
After what you've accomplished? I didn't want to bother you, but you asked. I'll point you towards the candidates. If you could convince them to transfer, I'd be grateful.
That's all for now.
I'm here if you need anything.
And we've leveled up. Wow. Okay, I think we're going to have a few more. Yep. I'll get these done while I'm here.
Visit me for all your day-to-day needs.
Ryder.
Where's Vetra?
You're one of Ambassador Riala's candidates to live on the Nexus.
I am. Glad you finally showed up. Let's get down to it. I've lived my whole life wanting to meet aliens who didn't want me dead. But my family's here. How can I stay in touch with them from the Nexus?
You'll have ways to send them text messages and comm transmissions.
I want contact with the people I love. You offer machines. Not good enough, Pathfinder.
Oh, that was a waste of time. A few more further. Yeah, I'm just going to finish these missions off, and then this will complete episode 17. Very nice world this. I wouldn't want to leave here.
Pathfinder. Ambassador Riala didn't think you'd have time for me.
She said you needed to talk before agreeing to live on the Nexus.
This is the opportunity of a lifetime. I'm an anthropologist, but I've only ever studied my own people. I've heard the Nexus is home to multiple species and cultures. It will be fascinating and possibly dangerous. Bacteria, viruses, other contaminants. My family worries about me. Are you sure I'll be safe?
We'll take every precaution. But entering an alien environment is always a risk.
I appreciate your honesty, and so will my family. I'll convince them to let me go. Thank you.
I can't work under these conditions. What does it take to be left alone?
Ambassador Riala sent me to check on you. You reported that someone in the Resistance threatened you. Tell me exactly what happened.
I didn't know Riala was sending the Pathfinder. I deserve no less, of course. I was measuring the photonic dispersal from the canopies when some random brute interrupted me. I asked him to move, and he got nasty. Said it was my fault his friend was dead. Ridiculous.
That's a weird thing to say. How did he threaten you?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe it was the big gun he was carrying? He got right up in my face and compared me to a cat. He wanted to kill me. I could see it in his eyes. The whole conversation made no sense. I think he was inebriated.
I'm not saying you're wrong, but dial it down. We're guests here.
Exactly. We shouldn't have to put up with this. When he left, I tagged him with infrared dye from my sample kit. Invisible to the naked eye, but not to a scanner.
I'll scan people around the Resistance headquarters. See if I find him.
You're supposed to represent our interests on Aya. Go, represent. I have work to do.
Oh, God. I'm gonna get this finished, I swear.
They're still using adaptive encryption, but from what I can tell, things are ugly. Someone will be sacrificed to this anger.
I don't get how I'm supposed to get.
Sam, is this thing safe?
Yes. The slight ringing in your ears is nothing to worry about.
Very reassuring.
I detect the infrared dye Sorvis Len used to mock the person who threatened him.
That's our man.
Just a few. But the Angara have some smart
Now I get how they've held out against the Ket.
I know why you're here. The botanist. You want an apology for what I said to him.
I only have one side of the story. Tell me yours.
It's hard to explain.
Try me.
Aya isn't big enough to give everyone a home. We each live here a short time and then move on. For someone to come, another must go. The exchanges are chosen at random. We call this arrangement the Vassal. Time of change. It worked well, until now.
You lost someone you cared about. Was it because of the Vassal?
That's one way to see it. When our leaders agreed to make a place for your people here, it came with a cost. My friend won a place on Aya, but he sold that slot so one of you could stay here instead.
Sold it how? What did he get?
Comforts for his family, resources to improve their home on Haval. He always put others before himself. That's how he died, fighting Ket on Vold. When I found out, I was angry. Said things to your botanist I shouldn't have, but I'd never hurt your people.
I believe you. And I'm sorry for your loss. Between us, that botanist is kind of a jerk.
He didn't fear my anger. I respect that.
I'll talk to our ambassador. See if we can minimize our impact on your Vassal.
We don't expect things to be easy. Only that you understand, nothing is free for us.
Well done. Much better, everyone. Keep that going. 10 more, just fine.
Right, let's fast travel down there. Right. I have to go up here. And hopefully through this door. No, through this door.
Govajon, Pathfinder. I've been practicing the language. Any news on what happened to Sorvis Len?
Do you know about the Vassal? The Angaran lottery that decides who gets to live on Aya?
I've heard of it. Why?
Angara are selling their slots to come here, so our people can stay in their place. Including a member of the Angaran resistance. He was killed on Vold. Wouldn't have happened if he'd been here.
No one told me of this arrangement. Oh, we have to do something.
Governor Shai is on our side. She'll know what to do.
You're right. We need to solve this problem together. Thank you, Pathfinder. I'll forward your proposal to Director 10 immediately.
That's all for now.
I'm here if you need anything.
Right. That's that one done. Right. Now we need to get back to the map. We need to pick that up. And finish that one off. So we need to go to this fast travel. Right, so let's just work out. Straight across here should be the... Yep, here it is.
Honor to meet you, Pathfinder. Initiative Pilot Marixus. I run supplies to your outposts.
What brings you to Aya?
For survival supplies, only Aya has. I'm waiting on clearance to enter the city, but it's taking too long. I understand their caution, but the outposts need these supplies. I have to get them, now.
They let me into the city? I can help.
I appreciate that. To start, EOS needs a way to produce food to support population growth. They've requested quinoa seeds to begin their own crops. There's an agricultural scientist who might sell some.
I'll make sure to get those seeds.
Settlers on Kadara are suffering from a bacterial infection. They need Angaran antibiotics to fight it. A medic in the city should be able to help.
Got it. They'll have that medicine in no time.
Eladin's water purifier can't keep up with demand. They're requesting one of those Angaran ionic filters. There are engineers who work in the aqueducts here. I'll bet they have what we need.
On it. One filter coming up.
Okay. Oh, I've got to go back over there now. Okay. Same down. I presume. That's not it. Aha. Right. So what are we looking for exactly? Okay.
My people on Kadara are fighting a bacterial infection. Do you have antibiotics?
Of course. Will this do?
There we go. Right. Okay, so now we've got to deliver them. So it's... What the heck? I've got to acquire a filter now. Okay, so where do we get the filter? And there's something off to the left. What's off to the left? Let's do the left first. Get out of the way. I presume it's... Yep.
Weird question. You don't have any Quiloa seeds, do you?
Yes, I do. Need some?
Gold.
Exaltation is just another word for how the Kett kill us.
And if you're wrong? If we've been killing for them without realizing it?
I saw a Kett up close when they attacked. It was nothing like our people.
All Kett sounds alike.
I've seen different types of Kett. They could be exalting multiple species.
Anything that transforms is an abomination. We have to destroy the creatures.
Thank you for that. Insight, Pathfinder. The issue facing us is complex. Come, my friends. Deliberate with me.
Okay. So you carry on going across and then head this way. And it's going to be somewhere around here. Aqueduct engineer.
Do you work on water filtration here?
I designed the system for it.
Can you sell me an ionic filter? My people need it on Eladin.
If they're tough enough for Eladin, they deserve help. Here. Did you pick up any fruit today? My luck finally.
Right. Okay, so we've got to go back here and deliver the stuff to him. Okay, that's fine. Okay. I think he's going to be up here.
I found Quiloa seeds for Eos. Is this enough?
It's perfect. I'll make sure Eos gets them. More of your outposts need help, if you have time. Vol's power grid is lagging without proper solar input. The solar amplifier would give them a boost. The solar technicians here may have the required parts.
I'll see what I can find. Here, I have the antibiotics for Kadara. Will the settlers be okay?
Once they have these, they'll be fine. I'll make sure they know who to thank.
I managed to find an ionic filter for Eladin. Make sure they get it.
I'll get this delivered right away. They'll be relieved to have enough water.
Right. Oh, for God's sake, where do we have to go now?
I'm telling you. Give me some of this. I received the call.
Pathfinder?
It's gotta be this geezer.
You work on the solar panels? Do you have an amplifier for solar energy?
Nothing as big as these, but I have a smaller one on hand. Do you need it?
Flipping like he's selling it quite at enough cost. Right. Right, we should go and give it. Oh.
Here, I found the solar amplifier for Vold.
They'll be happy to see this. No more power outages. Thank you, Pathfinder.
Right, is that it for him? Yep, he seems to be done. Right, so we got one more thing to do and then we can go. So we've got to go all the way down here. All the way down here. Hook a left here.
Ambassador Riala said you're thinking of moving to the Nexus.
Pathfinder. I'm honored even to be considered for the transfer. But I won't be happy as just an observer. I need to work. I engineer power systems. Would I be allowed employment alongside your people?
That's the whole point of this exchange. The Nexus needs people like you.
That's all I needed to hear. I'll have your ambassador start the transfer. Thank you.
Right, well, I think we can get back on the Nexus now. I mean, the Tempest, sorry. I'm thinking of.
Cora wanted to check in with you.
She would.
You have AVP outstanding, Pathfinder.
Look, right now, this is the least of my worries. Where's Cora? There she is.
Yeah? When's the last time you had a normal conversation? This is a normal...
Report from the Nexus?
Population's growing as people wake up. Lots of hopefuls waiting for a home.
With all our outposts, they're spoiled for choice.
They might arrive in time to help with the first harvest. Can't tell if they have enough water or too much. I grew up on a little cargo freighter. Only saw gardens in vids, but I always loved them. I daydreamed about planting a big rose garden when we got here and still imagine it sometimes. Roses in Helios.
It'd be good to bring something beautiful across galaxies.
Everyone in the initiative has their something beautiful. I didn't for a while. After I left the Asari Commandos, well, I didn't leave. My mentor, Nasira, said I should go.
Why?
The initiative would suit you better, was all she said. Being a huntress suited me fine, but she insisted.
It sounds like she cared more about what you needed than about what you wanted.
I didn't need to be rejected. Still, that's familiar. When your biotics are honed into Huntress-grade weapons, people can be weird about it. The initiative seemed better. Just didn't see how I'd fit into their brave new galaxy. I never fit anywhere before. Then I met some jerk named Ryder. Talked about traveling to Andromeda like he was teaching you how to see it.
What part of that vision made you want to take the plunge?
A civilization where everyone had a place, even AI, or an overpowered human biotic. Your father said, I get being different. Now imagine being welcome and making others like you welcome too. When I was 13, I could warp a steel girder. He made me wonder, what if someone had told me that's okay?
He gave you a dream to work toward. He was good at that.
Who doesn't want to belong? Especially somewhere like the Initiative. So I gave the Initiative my all. Kept thinking of the niche I wanted. My rose garden. I thought I knew what I was going to be.
This is about not taking over as Pathfinder?
Didn't think it would still sting. Nasira, your father, even my parents. They leave, I'm left without answers. Nowhere to stand.
I get that. We've all had a lot of disappointments lately.
You're doing well. For having no training, being your second isn't so bad. And if we find Meridian, maybe someday I'll have roses too.
Yeah, maybe we'll all have roses. Right, well, I think...
Yeah? When's the last time you had a normal conversation? This is a normal conversation.
Right, what were we doing? We got distracted again. Oh yeah.
Everyone on this ship is experimenting you. And I've had no...
You gotta go to the VidCon.
In the escape pod room, as usual.
Pathfinder, you have pending vid calls.
Yes, I know, I'm going to them now. Give me a minute.
Suvi, play the full distress call from Prodromos.
Right away.
This is the Initiative Outpost Prodromos on Eos. We're in need of assistance. Tempest, this one is for you. We've got hostiles inbound. No ground activity, but there soon will be. Pathfinder, we need you. Going dark until it's resolved. We're not giving up Eos again. Out.
Could use more information than just hostiles and the worry of escalation.
Could be he's worried it's not a simple attack. If someone's willing to risk attacking Prodromos, your first outpost...
They're trying to make a point. That's the last we heard? Nothing else?
No rider, but also no alarms. The orbital buoy isn't showing any major traffic. Bradley's military, all about the prep. I bet it's a brownout to present less of a target.
Keep the nav fresh. I'll be on the bridge soon.
Hello.
How are you?
Sorry?
How are you?
I am good, thank you, sir. I am just about to wrap up this stream. As we're going to travel towards Prodromos, but then I'm afraid it's going to be the end before we get there. Ugh.
Oh, Satan.
Hold on. What's...
The discovery of Aya was just what we needed, Ryder. The Angaran scientists have been so generous in sharing their wisdom. It's been amazing.
Angaran expertise will be a tremendous help to the initiative.
We were certainly hurting for it. I'm thankful the Angara were willing to risk working with us.
I'm afraid not all of them are quite so friendly.
Some give trust easily. From others, you have to earn it. I'm confident we'll get there.
I should get back to things.
Sounds good.
I've got a funny feeling it's here. To Ryder from PB. Hail. I've got a new remnant project in the works. It's going to be big. Come say hi in my room on the Tempest, will you? PB. Okay, we'll quickly speak to PB and then we're going to wrap it up.
Pock. You're gonna be the gateway to so many great things, my friend.
Hey there. You named her Pock?
Yep. Proof of concept. To distinguish her from Zap, your souped-up, nasty combat version.
Zap. I like it.
Yeah, it's edgy. The storage box from the vault on Eos was the key to everything, including integrating that piece of REM tech you got me. But our new observer friends are just the beginning. I'm working on something even bigger.
I'm all ears.
So get this. We can only scan for remnant signatures we've already encountered. My scanner's doing that around the clock. But if I integrate the right REM tech, we could scour the cluster for any remnant signature, even ones we don't have. My scanner would literally become a remnant mystery detector.
Your enthusiasm is infectious.
Yeah, don't tell Lexi. She'll look for a cure. I came to Andromeda to touch the unknown. To find the never-before-found. Once I perfect this scanner, it'll do exactly that. All I need is 3 specific pieces of REM-tech.
We can do that.
You rock. Pock and Zap think so too. So far, I've located the first piece. It's back on Eos. I'll upload the coordinates.
Okay, and with that is going to conclude the stream for today. We are going to head to Prodromos now, and once we've done that, I'm going to end it, I'm afraid, because, yes, I think I've done well today. So, there we are. It's there.
Ready to
There we
fly,
are.
Path. What the?
Find something?
Something pinged us. An ID request. The Tempest auto-responded.
We'll keep an eye out in the sector.
Probe away.
That a satellite? Is that what pinged us in this sector?
It's pulsing an initiative call response code. Someone knows our tech inside and out.
Let's get a scan.
Right, we'll do a quick scan of this, and then we're done.
What the hell happened?
Anti-trackback measure? Drive system overloaded. Not quick enough, though. I got a serial that has triggered an alert.
Pathfinder, we are to contact Director Addison as soon as possible.
What is going on?
And we shall do that in the next episode. But unfortunately, that's it for this episode. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to check the About section of our channel to find out more details on our social medias and etc. And don't forget to do your YouTube stuff. Like, comment, subscribe and share. And leave me a comment. I love to read them. And until the next time, I've been your host Ian, aka Crazy Kurt from CKGC, saying you can let the cat back in and the dog out of bed, because we're done with part... What part is this? Part 17. We'll be back for part 18 very soon. Until then, stay safe, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you very soon. Bye for now.